Alright, what is good? Alright, cool. Yeah, I wanted to talk about this topic really fast. Um, yeah, it'll be a quick video. Gotta keep the streak going for the entire year to make videos. Yeah, like looks are really important, 100%. But your looks aren't everything. I hear people talk about this topic all the time, and it's like the number one debate against like clavicular, where people are like, I don't really care that much about looks. Okay, like it goes pretty. This whole topic goes pretty deep. I'm gonna make a video that goes more extensive about this and everything I've learned in being in this space for like a really long time, like learning all about it because it like captivates me a lot. To get girls at like a party, obviously, if you look the best, that's gonna be like a huge advantage. But you just need to basically like you need to find your angle. So you need to either be the most interesting person, like genuinely, you need to be like a charismatic person who's very social, or you need to be one of the best looking people there, or you need to be one of the tallest people there, or you need to be one of the, I don't know, most well built people there. You need to have something, you need to find your angle, and that's going to be able to captivate people. And you could also like look good, or you could also like have this like great personality, but if you don't like blend in, if you're in your head all the time, people are gonna pick that up, and then you're gonna be like this natural introvert who like always like doubts himself and overthinks, and that's a lot more uh, like restrictive for you to like get girls and like it puts you in a really bad circumstance long term if you're one of these guys who's just like an overthinker. And I was big on that. Like I just like wouldn't talk to people. Like I would genuinely just assume that like every single girl, if they were interested in me, would just like come up to me and like talk to me. And like if they didn't, then I just like didn't look good enough, right? And there's probably like a little bit of truth in that. Like obviously, if I looked like the absolute best, like people would just like walk up and like talk to you. But like I have a good friend of mine, and he's like objectively below average, but like he literally doesn't like doubt himself whatsoever. Like he doesn't let like the looks thing in his head even like get to him. Like he just talks to everybody no matter what. And the amount of girls that he's been with and the amount of girls that he's talking to, and they're like absolute like dimes, and it's like incredible to me. And like he's not even that smart of a guy. He doesn't really, it's not even game. He's just doing things. Like he's just constantly talking to them, constantly direct messages them. If they once they move on, he goes to the next girl. He doesn't overthink it. He just keeps going and going and going. And this is something you need to adopt. And of course, like he is being a bit of a jester, you know, just like constantly like DMing them and like constantly like talking to them and whatnot. He doesn't really get into like the long term relationships, which goes back to why looks actually do matter. But if you're just like looking to like be around like girls and like get girls at like an event or something, like have like just being able to like talk to them, or being in like a relationship, maybe not like super long term, but like a short term thing, dude, it's not about your looks. You just gotta put yourself out there, unironically. And I wish I understood that earlier. That's about it.